wakey.
Welcome back to I'll Make a Stay Out of You, the podcast where we talk about Stray Kids, and we're going to watch so many videos today.
What did you say it was? 20?
20. Yeah. And in fact, right before we came to record, I was talking to Jeanette, and she was like, are you going to watch this one? And I was like, no, I wasn't thinking we'd watch that one because we're watching one that's similar. And she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, I guess I could make it 21, but I said no. I decided against it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We're going to be watching 20 different videos because in this episode, we're covering a lot of the musical content that Stray Kids put out between LEVANTER and then their next album. And that's a lot of stuff. And I had thought, as recent as our last episode, that we'd be getting to the next album on the next episode, but I've decided to push that back. We're now going to do 2 other episodes before that. So
wait, but doesn't this set us back on getting me caught up?
yes, it does.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
sorry about that. I mean, like, if we record more often, I don't know.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. We're still adding to the number of episodes we need to do.
Only actually by 1 though, because the reason why we have 20 is like I was looking at our next 2 episodes and I just basically mashed them together, and then I added 2 more. Right. So yeah, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, I guess.
Yeah.
Or 1 step forward, 2 step back. I don't know. Either way, the metaphor works. And
sure.
And we're gonna see a lot of kind of unique songs that they made during this period. We're going to see some individual stuff that they worked on during this period. A lot of really like favorite Stay videos are going to be coming up. It's going to be awesome. Like, I'm super excited, and I'm super excited for the very first one that we're going to be watching. So it's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. It's going to be Too Fast, Too Furious.
Is it going to be Dominic Toretto? Holy shit. Dude, I'm in, because as you know, I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
A quarter mile at a time, yeah. I do know that about you.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
So I'm ready. Yeah. I'm ready to jump in and see this. Also, I was gonna say, like, I feel like adding an extra episode, the listeners aren't gonna complain too much, right?
True.
So
right.
I shouldn't.
And it's great. It's great.
Not.
It's great stuff that they put out, because I was literally like, as I was putting this all together, I was like, what were they doing during all these months besides these? They must have been doing something else, because like, because I'm a Stay and we're like so fed by content from Stray Kids. And again, I still don't know how other fandoms are, but like, my God, we get so much content, and I'm just like, 20 videos, that just doesn't seem like enough. There must be something else going on. And then I go and look it up, and yeah, they have like 2 8-episode series that they did during that time. So yeah,
I wonder if this is like shocking to someone that doesn't understand like the culture behind it, or even if you're just a casual listener of K-pop on like Spotify, you'd have no idea, right? Because this is all like out of album stuff. Right.
There's
gonna be like album songs in here, but like a lot of the stuff that we cover is like shit you wouldn't think exists if all you do is listen to the albums on Spotify.
That's true. A lot of the stuff that we're gonna hear today, we're gonna hear a lot of songs and videos that are not a part of any albums, are not a part of any of that. It's just exclusive content up on YouTube for Stay. Some of the stuff that we're gonna be watching isn't even on YouTube. Like it's I have a Google Drive link for one of the videos we're going to be watching. And you know, if we make it all the way through, there's a little treat for you at the end, just for you, Tom.
Wow.
Yeah. It's something that was promised a while ago, that we like had talked about, and I'm just going to tease it like that. How about that?
Oh.
Yeah.
We teased it on an episode?
Oh yeah.
All right.
We talked about it a long time ago.
I will go back and listen to every episode then.
Yeah, you do that. You just artificially pump up those listen numbers. That's what we need.
I don't know if they can. Well, I guess they do, because I'm not. They have no way of knowing that my account.
That you're one of the hosts. Yeah. And I don't use Spotify to listen to podcasts. I use Overcast. So
true.
Yeah, it's good.
I guess
good
every listen counts as a listen. So yeah, I have given us how many episodes? We're on episode 37. So I've given us probably like, I don't know, 45 listens.
Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, if you count the trailers, probably.
Yeah, well, listen. Yeah, I like the trailers, but sometimes I'll go back. I don't know if it counts specific part because sometimes I'll go back to like listen to a specific part, and I don't know if that doesn't count as a whole play, right? Does it have to be from start to finish?
I don't know. I don't know how the stats go.
Or is it like aggregate time?
I think you have to listen to it for a certain amount of time for it to count, because like if I start an episode of something and don't finish it, it doesn't happen. Okay. Because we're gonna like dive deep into the territory that is Stray Kids. So before we do that, let's just have a little detour, okay? Just a little one as a treat for me. So I talked on a previous episode, I think last episode, about that I've been watching this one streamer who's been playing Elden Ring, and his streamer name, his name in Twitch is NDD20, and it came up today, like somebody else in like I was watching his stream today while I was working, and somebody else was like, "Oh yeah, hey, the latest episode of my podcast is out," and I was like, "Wait, what? There's another podcaster here?" and Andy was like, "Make a stay. You have a podcast?" And then he was like, "Oh, that's what the pod means," because like my name on Twitch is Make a Stay Pod. He's like, "Oh, the pod," and literally like the chat was like, "How dense are you?" Of course, yeah. And so like I put in the chat, I said, "Yeah, it's called this, and it's what it's about, right?" So I was like, free advertising, but also it's just kind of like they have like a cool tight knit community. So I actually went and checked out this person's podcast, this other person's podcast,
yeah,
and it's called Soulsborne. Oh, I don't want to get this wrong. Let me look it up. It's called Soulsborne Sleepy Time, and it's like a guided meditation based on Bloodborne.
Wow, that is,
and
incredible.
It's very calm and it's awesome. I actually really like it. So that's cool. So
dope.
If that sounds interesting, check it out. It's really cool. Anyway, all right, let's get into the Stray Kids. Let's really fire it up. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so Stray Kids.
Hang on.
First
real
OST.
Quick.
Oh, what?
Oh,
what happened?
We're only about 10 minutes in. That's not as bad as I thought. Sometimes we get like 30 minutes in before we've said fucking anything relevant.
No, we're doing fine. We're all right.
All right.
Yeah, we're doing fine. I mean, we've been streaming for longer just because we were trying to get all that stuff set up that if you watched the live stream, you'd know about.
Right.
Yeah, so this kind of goes to like my annoyance with certain people who leave groups that during this time, this is 2019, this is December of 2019, and Stray Kids put out their first OST, the first soundtrack, and they did a song, a title track for a drama, and like Stay knows this as like their favorite song because it's like a really good song to just be like, hey, everyone in Stray Kids is talented. Everyone is multi-talented. And this is one of the songs that people always point to. Like if there's like a new reaction channel or something and people are like, the reactor is like, oh, what should I check out? What should I do? People are always like, watch this one. And we're going to watch it now. It's called kind of two things. It's called Neverending Story is how it's easy to find it, but I've also seen it written as Story That Never Ends. It means the same thing. Doesn't matter. So we're going to listen to it right now. Are you ready?
This sounds familiar. Have we talked about this in the past, or?
It's possible, but we haven't listened to it.
Yeah. It's not
you
called
ready?
It's not called 20191221.
No.
Okay.
It's not. That's the date.
Yeah.
2019 12/21.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's watch it. Let's do it. You ready?
Yeah.
Go. All right.
Wow.
What do you think of that?
That was incredible.
That
was so good.
I listen to this so often. This and then the last song we're going to listen to today, I listen to every week at least.
Really?
And I literally put my headphones on and crank up the volume and just let the Stray Kids vocal chills wash over me.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
What did you think of your boy? I mean, come on. Yeah. This is after the lead vocal, quote unquote, lead vocal left.
Yeah.
That they did this. They went out there and said, lead vocal, we're all the lead vocal.
Right. Yeah.
So good.
That is really good. And yeah. Like when you said like about halfway through I was thinking about how you introduced this as like the song to show their varying skills, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like, when's the rap gonna happen? You know.
Well, there is still a rap in it, but yeah.
No. I mean, well, yeah, they do rap, right? There's some rap parts, and they're good.
The Changbin with clean vocals at the top. I mean, oof,
yeah,
so good.
Yeah,
you don't get that often. He's a rapper, but he's not just a rapper.
I'm not a rapper.
Yeah,
Jesus,
man, so good. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of tabs. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's get into the next one. So the next, the next one is a mixtape. So you know these so far as being the secret tracks on the albums, but at this point they start putting out music videos for the mixtapes ahead of time. And so this is the first one they did, and I should have looked this up. It's a pun. There's like Gone Days or Gone Day has a meaning in Korean that is different.
Right.
And so
like the sound Gone Days or Gone Day.
Right. So Gone Day is means something.
Right.
In Korean, and they made the song Gone Days. Hold on, I'm just gonna look it up here.
Okay.
Because this is so important.
Yes.
I'll just cut this out, or not.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
You should be. Okay.
What does that mean, actually? What is bated breath? Like...
like that you're holding your breath, waiting for it.
But it's baited by the intrigue?
Okay, so it's okay. It basically is the equivalent of saying "Okay, boomer," like being like "Okay, boomer."
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna completely gloss over my question? Yeah, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was reading and wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. No worries.
It means Gone Days has a similar sound to the Korean word, which means old, nosy, bossy people. The members reflect the annoyance of the younger generation in the chorus. So let's hit it up. Let's listen to this. I love this song.
Yeah. That's a good one. Oh.
So, sorry.
Oh.
Spoilers. All right, so let's talk about Gone Days a little bit.
Okay.
So the other day, it featured often in the music video, obviously a person in a horse mask, but there's also this move where they're all riding on these plastic rocking horses.
Yeah.
In unison. And a few weeks back, when I went to the birthday party, I think I told you about with the kids.
Yeah.
Michelle, my 2-year-old, not the 4-year-old, my 2-year-old, found one of those plastic horse rocking chairs at their house and pulled it out and was like, "Papa, Gone Days."
Nice.
And I was like, that's my daughter. She's so cool. She's the coolest kid around.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely Gone Days is like really in the same vein as, Awkward Silence. It's like a silly song and I love it. So yeah. Really good. Yep. What were we gonna say?
Well, to reply to Jeanette, she says our kids love it, right? And obviously, like Michelle, is familiar with it, like more than just the song, right?
yeah, but, she knows the music video.
I don't know about you, but I can't honestly think of like a single band that my parents listened to when I was growing up that I don't still enjoy listening to. Even shit like Shania Twain and Ricky Martin, I remember jamming to that shit with my mom when I was younger, but like I still jam to it today. I don't go to it, you don't
seek it out
intentionally, but if I heard it, I'd be like, this song slaps,
Yeah, I think I'm the same way, although there's one band that has stuck with me, and that's Styx. Obviously I've seen Styx in concert like, I don't know, it's 7-8 times now. And we just saw them in the fall. Jeanette and I went to that concert with my dad, and they listen to a lot of other music that I would also, just enjoy, but it's not like one that I'm going to seek out, but Styx is special. So I hope that we impart that on our kids and we make them forever stays. Right. That'll be great.
Yeah, being introduced to it now when they have no musical taste of their own, then like they're gonna like it, and then when they're older, then they're gonna remember that they liked it and continue liking it, I think.
Yeah. They're also super into Frozen right now, and not just Frozen 1, but Frozen 2, and not just Michelle, like Logan loves it. So they're running around the house singing Let It Go, and Logan is super. Yeah, you heard it. I've had Michelle sing it to you, but Logan also is into Show Yourself from Frozen 2, which is also a good song. So there you go. Yeah. Apropos of nothing, Stray Kids released a single in English that they called Step Out of Clay, and it's got 2 songs from the Levanter album completely in English.
Oh.
The first of which is Double Knot, and then I think the next one is Levanter. So we get to hear those now. That'll be interesting.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So you'll actually be able to understand the words. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Let's hit up Double Knot. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Step Out of Clay. See?
Wow.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
That was fucking dope. That was awesome.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's I mean, obviously we know that they have some like native English speakers, but everybody spoke pretty well.
Yeah.
And clearly.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Neat.
The brass is good. Yeah. That's true.
The brass. Yeah. It was brass-tastic. Anyway, the next one is a English Levanter video, and it's good. Yes, we're getting some singles out of the way. We're knocking them out.
Yeah, bing bang.
Yeah, bing bang boom. Let's hit it.
I wanna be myself. I don't care. Yeah, gotta be myself. Just don't care. Nothing too easy come off my shoulders. I realize that I can fly.
All right.
Okay, wait. Before you close out this video, you close out.
Yep. Okay. Yes.
Hyunjin's English voice sounds like he's in a fucking American emo band.
Does it? Do you think so?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's.
There's yeah.
All of my problems growing smaller when I way up here. Any illusions I had left about to disappear.
I agree.
Like 100%.
Yeah, that would be great. I'd love to hear him try that out sometime. That'd be awesome. That's so great.
Let's hear it again. I want to hear it again.
Okay, all right, let's do it again one more time.
But it don't matter if it's
That's
raining
Changbin.
or it's snowing. All of my problems growing smaller when I way up here. Any illusions I had left are about to disappear.
Wow.
So spot on.
Oh man, yeah, that's pretty great. Okay, well, I do like that. I love, you know, it's one of those things where it's like I never listen to the English songs. I'm just used to hearing them sing these songs in Korean, so I just can't hear it. It's the opposite for a song we're gonna listen to in a little bit here. I'll explain when we get there. But what's odd is my favorite line is the same favorite line as in the original, which is Felix going, "It's all good now."
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I was thinking we gotta cut that. We gotta clip that and like just play it sometimes.
him just going like, "It's all good now."
Yeah.
So yeah. I you know what? I can think of a lot of occasions where that would be handy. I'll just I'll clip it.
I can put it on my. I can do it on my.
I was
fucking
literally gonna
Stream
say
Sounds thing.
I'll put an MP3 of it. I'll make an MP3 of it and I'll give it to you so you can use it as,
Oh, yeah.
as an MP3 sound. It's so good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I want to hear
Great.
it again. Let's hear it again. Actually.
Okay. All right. Last time.
One more
Last
time. One more time.
Okay.
No matter if it's raining or it's snowing. All of my problems growing smaller when I way up here. Any illusions I had left are about to disappear.
Okay. Right. The next one is a mixtape. It's another mixtape. This one's called Mixtape on Track. And it's the music video is a whole story. And it's it's a 1. I'm gonna make it 1080 because it looks like garbage, even though it's set to 720. I don't know what's going on.
It's fine.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
이건 바보라도 알아. 너만 한 건 내게 없다고. 다시 널 향해 one more step. I will never stop. 돌아서면은 안 돼.
Yeah, so that's Mixtape on Track. I wish I could get this shit to stop showing up. But what do you gonna do?
What a sweet video.
Yeah. It's really sweet. It's
Billie Eilish.
yeah. Yeah, get ready for that.
Okay.
So yeah, obviously it's about this like love triangle between Lino and Hyunjin. And yeah,
What?
I'm changing the name again. all right?
No.
Yeah, I have to. And in fact,
Wait.
maybe
why?
Okay. Because
Someone
somebody
commented. It was like
somebody
I cringe.
commented and was like, I cringe every time they say his name wrong. And I was like, oh no, we did it wrong again.
Wait.
But
Were
it
they
could have
saying
been.
we've
They
said
could
it the
have been
wrong way?
listening. I don't know. I don't know. So here's my plan, right?
Okay.
We had talked about between us, I don't know if we said it on the show, that we might want to do like a special like bonus episode for Stray Kids' birthday on March 25th, where we do some like quizzes and stuff. And so my idea is maybe on that day we're going to I'll take a clip of him saying his own name, and I will put it. I'll play it at like 3 different speeds so that we can make sure we get it right. And then we'll never worry about it again.
Yeah.
No criticism past that point. That's just, I want to make sure that I want to do better. You know what I mean?
So you haven't found this clip yet. You're saying you're
I
gonna.
have found a clip of him saying it. And I'm like, I think I'm saying it right now, but I don't know. Look, I'm from Texas. We can't say any word correctly.
Look, before we go any further tonight, we're not saving this for the birthday episode.
Oh,
we're doing this
jeez.
right now. Come on.
But I don't have it pulled up.
Do it.
I don't want
We're already watching a lot of videos tonight. We might as well do another.
No, because like the video that I was going to use has a bunch of like future stuff that I don't want you to see yet. I just want the clip of him saying his own name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what we've been here, Fred, in the chat, what we've been saying is Hyunjin, and somebody said saying Hyun like Hoon, it was wrong, and I think that he says Hyunjin or Hyunjin. I don't know.
Well,
But-
you said the last time we talked about this that they sometimes say Huni.
Huni, right? Huni.
So,
right.
which to me, makes it seem like you would say Hyunjin, not
right, Hyunjin.
Hyunjin or
Well, Hyunjin was one that I had heard a bunch of times. It was definitely mispronounced.
Hyunjin.
And I was like just trying to like figure it out. And Hyunjin is what we would Hyunjin with like a ooh sound.
Ooh.
And somebody had said like no, it's not an ooh sound. It's an
Who?
They still use a
Hyunjin.
U sound. Hyun. And now that we're gonna keep saying it over and over.
I'm actually like confused now as to like what it should be.
Exactly. So we're gonna call him Hyun. No.
It's Hyunjin. All right. It's Hyunjin.
Yeah. All right. I don't think he would care. So Hyunjin. All right.
Maybe.
All right.
Is it
I will
like
practice it.
like my name?
Hyunjin.
Because I've been at the point now and for a long time in my life where I just don't care because everyone's gonna get it wrong.
Okay. People are allowed to be picky, especially like if they're a Hyunjin bias, like you're gonna be picky. Like I get it. It's fine. You're allowed. I'm allowed to try and correct it. It's okay. I think I still will prep it just so we can double not check it. But speaking of
It's Hyunjin.
Jeez. All right. Speaking of Hyunjin,
Why are you saying it like that? It's Hyunjin.
Look. Hyunjin. All right.
There
I'm
we
going to
go.
say it as Hyunjin fine until the next episode, or when we do the bonus episode.
right.
We will definitely do it.
So Hyunjin,
All right, so
when the party's
Hyunjin,
over with
when the
Billie
party's over.
Eilish.
Okay, so this is the start of the SKZ players or the Skiz players,
Okay.
depending on how you pronounce that. There was a whole hubbub about that in Stayville recently.
Oh.
Of like people, there's like people who would only pronounce it Skiz, and then they found out that there are people who say SKZ.
Why do
And
people
we're like,
care so
whoa.
much about how something
I
is
don't know.
pronounced?
I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
It
It really doesn't matter, and especially because
I was being
yeah.
hypocritical.
You were, yeah. All right. Anyway, so these are a bunch of videos that they put out that like one or two of them would work on during this period. It's YouTube exclusive, and this one is a dance video, and
Okay.
it was choreographed by Hyunjin, and we're going to enjoy it and its beauty now.
I will.
So let's do it.
You better.
I will.
Okay.
Like it like, say I like it like that, like it like that.
Man, that was really good.
Yeah. An incredible dancer?
Yes.
Yeah. He's like I'm not into contemporary interpretive dance.
Yeah.
It was very emotional.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, I mean, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hot take.
Yeah.
I love Billie Eilish.
Oh,
Her
I didn't know that about
Her
you.
music is fucking awesome. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is the only Billie Eilish song I've ever heard.
Oh well, I can recommend you some that I
Nah, I'm
really
all right.
enjoy. Oh, okay.
Well, listen, maybe I'll need some to listen to as fillers because we are only like a day away from the new Stray Kids album dropping. So if
Okay.
everyone's excited. Speaking of that, I didn't even mention we got our Stay Welcome kit today,
Oh.
and it is awesome. It
Yeah?
is so cool. It came with like a little tote bag, so literally like on our mantle next to all of our albums, there's like a little tote bag, and all of the stuff that came with the welcome kit is there. It's so cool.
Nice.
Oh, it's awesome. The photo book is cool. There's a bunch of photo cards. Like you get the entire set, so you have everyone.
What?
We got a fold out poster. There are some oversized cards. Oh, the bag has like a little ID tag on it, and it comes with little ID pictures, and so you can put whichever member you want in there. It's really great. Yeah, it's super fun. I'm like, that was worth it. It was worth the wait. It was worth buying it. Like totally. Like even if we managed to not get tickets, knock on wood, God, I want tickets so bad. But even if we managed to not get them, like I'm happy with having the welcome kit. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Where is it, Phil?
It's right here. I wanted to talk about more of Hyunjin's When the Party's Over. What I was saying is that like it's not like something that I would seek out.
Right, because it's just a dance video.
Yeah, it's Billie Eilish. The choreography, beautiful. It's really it's really just an incredible video, and there's more to be had. There's more fun to be had with the Skiz players.
I just can't believe you haven't heard. Well, I mean, I guess, but you should.
That I haven't heard any songs by Billie Eilish other than that.
You should listen to more Billie Eilish. She's really good. Okay.
I saw her on Hot Ones. Does that count as listening to her?
She was on Hot Ones. Yeah, that was a decent episode.
I still didn't listen to her music, but I saw her on Hot Ones. It was pretty good.
Wow, that's incredible. I've seen a lot of people on Hot Ones that I don't, seek out their content.
It's true. That happens.
Except for, I mean, like I was already a fan of Idris Elba, but I watched his Hot Ones and I was like,
God, Idris Elba's so cool.
I was like, dude, I gotta go watch The Wire now. Like,
and The Wire is so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. So this is many a person's favorite song. It's Changbin's song. It's his own song. Lyrics by Changbin. It also has Bangchan on it, but it's called Streetlight, and yeah, let's get into it. All right. What do you think?
No, that was incredible. That was amazing. But what's with the message at the very end?
Well, I mean, if we were, that's why I was like, oh, let me turn on the captions in case we can get the lyrics, because like the lyrics are very like deep and about him feeling isolated while working hard.
Yeah.
And so like it definitely like, it's like a beautiful song, but it's about his personal struggles, his like own struggles internally. And so like, that's what that message at the end there is about is it hurts to be alone, like feeling alone. So yeah. Anyway, it's good. It's a beautiful song. I think it's really great. So,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. It's just like kind of, because I don't know. I read it and I'm like, yeah.
yeah, it does. It does, doesn't it?
You know?
The next one we have up is Han's Close. And I think we're going to run into lyrical problems because it's all in Korean. There's no subtitles for you. But
okay.
I think that you will get a great taste for why Han is considered to be the all-rounder of the group.
Okay.
And why
I love Han.
Why he is your wife's bias.
I love Han. I've always loved Han. Okay.
Obviously that's true. Yeah,
I've
you can't
never
convince me otherwise.
I've never had a problem with him. Yeah. Han number 3.
Yeah. Han number 3. You moving him up? All right, let's listen to this ace rocket.
Yeah.
You had me at hello. He wrote that after watching Jerry Maguire.
Oh.
It's not true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, it's.
I definitely get it. I see what you're saying about the all rounder. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because like even you in that song you get his beautiful clean vocals. You get multiple styles of rap. Like
yeah.
He's incredible. So yeah, and he wrote the lyrics. I mean,
He's like the Franz of K-pop.
He's like the Franz of K-pop. Yeah. Okay, if you say so. Yep. So yeah, beautiful, amazing, great. Let's watch Bangchan. My House.
Okay.
Leader Bang. Christopher.
Hey,
Here we go.
question.
Yes.
On
what's your
all
question?
these, it always says, and this has happened forever, as far as I can remember.
Yeah.
The credits, right, for who's
Yeah.
associated with whatever happened, whatever we're watching, always says 3 Racha. Why not
Correct.
Stray Kids? Why 3 Racha?
Well, do you not remember who 3 Racha is?
I know who 3 Racha is, but what I'm saying is, why not go by what they are now instead of just
because 3 Racha is the 3-member core group of Stray Kids, which is a group of producers and writers. And so when they collaborate, or if they can release songs separately from Stray Kids. But when they do those collaborations and write their songs, it's 3 Racha. Now, to be fair to the rest of Stray Kids, we stay Racha's everything. Okay? Yeah, 3 Racha existed before Stray Kids. That's correct.
Right.
Yeah, they were posting mixtapes and stuff online before the survival show was a glimmer in JYP's eye.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a thing that had been long going on for a long time, and I actually saw recently, like within the last 2 weeks, somebody had shown a screenshot showing Bangchan, I think, was sending a track with somebody's vocals to one of the other members, like Han or whatever, and in 3 Racha they have like different stage names. It's like CB97 for Changbin, and then I don't remember what all of their names are, but regardless, like they each have their own names, and the names for the vocals in the tracks for Stray Kids were still named after their stage names for 3 Racha, which I thought was like really cute. But anyway. But they just stick with J1. That's right, J1. But it's good. It's Spear B is Changbin. That's right. So CB97 is Bangchan. Yeah.
Spear B, huh?
Yeah. Look, I'll be honest. I need to be better at. I need to be a better stay and listen to all the old 3 Racha stuff, because I think I've listened to like a couple of the 3 Racha songs, but like people love the 3 Racha songs, and they did a new one, spoilers, and I love it. So yeah, maybe we'll do 3 Racha episodes. We'll cover all the 3 Racha songs. That'll be cool.
Yeah,
it's rap heavy though. We'll prepare you ahead of time.
I don't hate
know,
rap.
I know. I just keep giving you shit about it. All right, let's hear Bangchan's thing. It's gonna be good. All right, this is a cover of a 2 PM song.
Okay.
It's alright.
So this is related, I promise. On TikTok recently, I had seen one of the stays that I follow on there makes necklaces with different member names on them, and you can like buy them from her Etsy shop.
Okay.
And she's like they like, a lot of them will look like chokers, like collars, and she's like, you guys, Bangchan is my most sold choker. She goes, I think she said that that Bangchan biases all have daddy issues. And like I don't know if you've seen like there's that like meme where this person's like they go mommy sorry mommy
Yeah.
And like the whole time we were watching that, I just in my head kept repeating daddy sorry daddy he's our leader.
Is it because it says bang right on the neck?
No, I don't think so. I think they're just biased towards Bang Chan. Like they stan him, but like it's just like
need it.
The people it appears from this creator, this one person who makes these necklaces experience that the people who appear to want a man's name around their neck seem to be directed at people who are who have a preference for Bang Chan because he's
right.
He's the dad of the group.
Yeah.
Oh, his abs.
It's his abs.
It's his abs. Yep.
Yeah.
And then of course this video, my God, like this must have set people off at the time when this came out. The dance, the 2 p.m. dance, and that's their move of like the flipping their hand around, like taking your hand and pulling you with them. Like, God damn, he's good at it. So next up is a choreographed dance from Lino, the leader of Dance Racha. Yeah, I mean, what I was saying a little bit earlier is that like Stay has the has the tendency to racha everything. So we have like vocal racha and dance racha, and then people will just invent rachas for other things. So long hair racha. You know, it's anything can be a racha, really.
Yeah.
But here we get the leader of Dance Racha, the one who helps people. We already saw the beautiful, elegant dance earlier from Hyunjin, and now we get to see Lino do his dance.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think of that?
That was
a little
awesome.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really awesome. Really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a great dancer. It's like, a while ago, I was talking to Jeanette about it because, of course, she's a Lino bias. And I was just like, I know that Lino is like the best dancer in Stray Kids. I know that to be true. But he doesn't seem to go like put himself to the front very much, and we even saw that as far back as the survival show. He was all about making sure to check everyone else to make sure they were in line and like help them, which is why he's a good lead dancer, like to lead all of the people in dance.
Yeah.
But like watching this like really shows you like, oh, like when he's by himself, like he's incredible. Like just anyway. All right, I think we've made it. Yes, we have. Okay, so a little transition that's going to be fun. Okay, so as you know, Stray Kids had released 6-7 albums, including Mixtape. We'll call it 6 because LEVANTER, the previous guy, wasn't on. So 6 albums of music that were no longer going to be able to be performed in concert because they didn't have the same arrangement, and if people wanted to stream those songs because they enjoyed them at the concert, they wouldn't have access to them. So they went through and made a digital album that was sold in Japan, and it's called SKZ 2020. There is and this is one where I thought that like, maybe we'll buy it, but it's really expensive, and it's like a jewel case. You do get a photo card in it, but like it's just a jewel case. It doesn't come with a photo book or anything. And I was just like, I don't know. I don't feel like I can justify it because it was like almost $40 for a jewel case CD that was probably going to break in shipping. So I don't know. Anyway, but so a long time ago, I went to the Stray Kids Reddit, and I just posted and said like, hey, I'm watching through all the content in order, and we're about to get to SKZ 2020. what is everybody's like favorite songs that they like from the new line distribution, and I got a few responses, and so I picked a couple that I just know that like we know really well because we've heard them 100 times, and then a couple that they suggested. So
Okay.
first one, of course, we have to do it, right? HELLEVATOR, right?
So these are just re-releases of their songs.
They're re-releases of previous songs. Yeah, exactly.
With only 8 members.
That's right. And so we get to kind of hear
what is it?
One
true 8?
1 true 8. Yeah. OT8.
OT8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let's hear it. Let's hear what HELLEVATOR sounds like now.
Okay.
I'm on a elevator.
Yeah. OT8. What do you think?
It didn't sound any different. Sounded exactly how it should sound.
Yeah. Well, I think that's fair. I think that's a good thing. I think that you're right about that. I think that it sounds really good. There are some little things. I think Sungmin's got a beautiful opening. I think Ian's voice is so beautiful and clear when he says "my elevator."
That was really
beautiful.
good.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't know how you can't just say "my elevator."
My elevator.
My elevator.
My elevator.
Yeah. So that was an obvious choice.
I wonder if I
think.
I can. No, I don't want to do that right now.
No, don't try it. Don't try it. So that was an obvious pick. I think that it seems like this is their first song, so let's do that one. But I felt like Mirror is like a quintessential
Mirror or Miro?
Mirror.
Mirror.
Yeah, I mirror.
Roar.
The reflection that you see yourself in.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like a quintessential old guy song. Previous no name man.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That like his vocals like really like set the tone of that. Like I don't have a name for it. And,
well, I was just picturing like for old men, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
okay.
it's for old men. It's for old. Yeah, no, it's it's just the person who left. I feel like it's that their vocals were like really had the vibe of that song.
Yeah.
And so it's a big change. I feel like to take that out of this. So yeah, let's check it out.
거울 속에 비친 난 미러 난 미러 내 안을 비춰줄 난 미러 no
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the beginning of that, like, who am I? Who are you? If you or a loved one have suffered from osteoporosis, you could be.
Okay, fair enough. For a song that the beat and much of the song is like so rap heavy, it is really a vocal showcase.
Mhm.
Like it really goes in and shows like, hey, Lino, Han, Sungmin, and Ian can do anything. Anything. You put those four together. And Bangchan also Bangchan fills in vocals wherever they're needed, and Hyunjin can do it too, and so can Changbin. Everybody can do it, but like this song is focused on those four doing vocals, and my God, are they good at it? It's God. Ian's vocals are so beautiful, it's so clean, and Lino his falsetto is incredible. My God, is it so beautiful? Like again, JYP. You messed up. You done messed up. JYP. You messed up, okay? Well, by telling this boy at the beginning of the survival show that he can't sing.
Yeah.
I'm just, know.
Or maybe he didn't, and it really pushed Lino's drive to improve.
Well, I'm sure that he trained a lot.
He was like, "Oh, you think I'm trash? I'll show you, motherfucker. You old piece of shit."
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
you think he thought that?
Maybe he thought that, but maybe
I'm just kidding. I love you, JYP.
Yeah, maybe he just thought gone days.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's next? What do we got? Okay. So, this was a suggestion from the subreddit. They said Voices is is a really great example of the new line distribution, especially the opening with Hyunjin. So let's check it out. It's pretty good.
더 이상은 듣기 싫은 차가운 목소리 귀를 막아도 아무런 소용없이 따가운 시선들이 내 앞을 가로막죠.
Yeah, all right. Pretty good, right?
That was spicy.
Yeah, I like it. All right, so here's what we watched the performance video. Here's something I noticed while watching it this time that I don't think I had noticed previously. Sungmin is wearing a shirt, sweater, something, and jacket maybe. The back of it says "Make noise, not money," and like, I'm sure that this is just like a designer piece and not something that they made, but like, I clearly it was chosen for a reason. Like nothing happens by accident with them. So like, this is definitely them. This is definitely the start of them saying it's 2020. People are saying that our music is noise music. You know what? Okay, we'll make noise. Love them. All right, I think this is the next song is the final song from Skiz 2020. It is Boxer. I wasn't originally even planning on doing this one, but then I was just like, well, when the hell else are we gonna watch this? We gotta watch it. So that's why we added more videos. Like, it's just like, what are you gonna do? But I love it. It's like, this is one that Logan, my 4-year-old, asks to watch all the time, or did. Yeah, it's so good.
좀 심했나? Boxer.
All right, Boxer. What'd you think of that roundhouse kick there?
I loved it. I loved everything about that.
It's so cool. I love that. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah. I should say, yeah, as we're recording this, we are like 25 hours from the new album being released, and our copy of the album that we ordered from Target already shipped.
Nice.
How do you like that? Yeah. But we have 3 other copies that, come on, give me some updates. I don't know. The last album took like 2 weeks to get here. So up next, okay, so the first song that Jeanette and I ever heard Stray Kids perform was a Japanese single called Top. And it was also used as the opening for an anime called Tower of God. Have you seen that show?
Man, I don't think so.
You should watch it. It's incredible.
Sounds familiar.
It's really good. They also do the ending. We're actually going to be listening to both songs because it's the 2 singles. And actually, when we listen to the ending song, we're listening to the first take. It's the first time that they were on the first take, and it's a Japanese show, internet show, where they go into like a studio and then they all stand next to each other and just sing into the mics live and do it all in one take. And it's
okay.
You're gonna love it. So. All right, well, let's hit up Top. Top is the first song that Jeanette and I ever heard Stray Kids perform, and it was actually while they did a performance for the final episode of the Nizi Project, which was like a Japanese survival show for JYP in Japan. So yeah, here we go. Let's do it. All right, so that's Top.
All right.
I can't listen to this song in Korean. They did release a Korean version eventually. I can't listen to it.
Why?
It was the first Stray Kids song I ever heard.
Yeah.
It's all in Japanese, and I listened to it like on repeat basically. And now I'm just like, I can't listen to that version. And there's, it's similar to like, when they make a Japanese version of a song that's been out in Korean for a while, and I've been listening to it in Korean, like it just sounds odd. Words are changed, things are different. Sometimes it's funny, but yeah, it's good. How do you feel about it? Top.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That is gonna make me like want to go watch Tower of God.
Tower of God.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite shows. Like,
really,
Jeanette and I watched it because we knew that this was the opening, and so we went and watched it. And I was just like, we finished it, and I'm sitting here going like, I'm gonna need to read the manga for this. Like, I can't wait. There's no. I need another season. I need another everything. And it's really, really great. Oh, man, it's really good. You're gonna love it. So the next one is Slump, which is the ending theme song for Tower of God, and this is the first take, so it's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it. Let's turn on subtitle. No, not Japanese. Can I have English? English. No,
you
not
clicked
off.
Clicked English.
I did.
There
I
you
did.
go. All right.
Sorry, I'm doing it.
What was the other option?
All right.
Korean?
Probably. They speak a lot of languages.
Yeah.
Let's hear them do record Slump in one take. Yeah.
So one thing that I learned from watching that. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Anyway, Bangchan is incredible. He can just fucking start and stop whenever he fucking wants, can't he?
Yeah, he sure can.
And Han is also really good in this. Like, he just fucking goes.
Yeah, there's so much to be impressed by in the first take, and like, spoilers, they will do more of these in the future when we get to a later album, and I mean, it's incredible. They're all incredible. If I watch one, I have to watch the other two. In fact, when we're done recording, I'm probably gonna watch those while I have a snack.
Okay.
Yeah, because I need a snack when we're done. All right, so it's incredible. It's a great song. I think that the falsettos across the board, incredible, amazing. Bangchan, you're right. Like, he can do every part. Like, it doesn't matter if he's singing chest voice, head voice, rapping. Like, he can do every part. And it's, we call Han the ace, but like, really, like, Bangchan is there wherever they need him.
Yeah.
He will fill in and be the guy for whatever part they need. And I know that they use Han like that a lot as well, but it's really incredible. So yeah. Anyway, we did a lot. We've already watched a ton of videos. We have 4 more, and they're all related and I told you a long time ago that 2 of the members were on King of Masked Singer, the competition show, and I didn't tell you who they were. And now we get to watch. Each of them has 2 videos. One where they are singing with somebody else, because it's a competition, and then they sing a solo performance where they then take off their mask and reveal themselves. So we're gonna watch them.
Wait, am I allowed to know who they are? Before
I don't want you to know ahead of time.
So if it says on the video, you're gonna have to.
It won't. It's in Korean. It's in Korean. So
there's no English. What if I know the Korean for their names?
You don't. All right, let's go.
I don't. But you don't have to be rude about it.
I'm not even gonna tell you which one of them it is.
Oh, I think I know this voice. Wait.
Wow. What'd you think, Tom?
I enjoyed that a lot.
Pretty beautiful singing. Do you have any idea who is what?
Okay. I don't know for sure,
spoilers?
but so can I make a guess for?
Yeah, make a guess.
Wait, so there was only one Stray Kids member on that stage.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
I believe that on the stage with the microphone, it was Han on the right.
You are correct, sir. Now
What?
let's see the reveal.
Okay.
텅빈 이 맘을 다 채울 텐데 채워지지가 않네 단 너의 반의 반이라도 내게 남았더라면 이렇게 붙어있지 않을 텐데.
All right, Han Ji Sung.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty amazing. We talked about how he's an all-rounder, and there you go. This was in 2019. The next one that we're going to be watching is in 2020. Different member. I think you might be able to guess it, but actually this time, let's hold off on your guess. I just want you to just let it wash over you, see the whole reveal.
Okay.
I think you'll enjoy it because I think you'll get it. I think that you'll get it. But like, obviously with the outfits and the lack of like actual dancing until they take their mask off, they're really trying to downplay like who they are. They're not trying to show who they are underneath. So they try and like hold their voice back a little bit. They try not to give too much away. But I feel like I think you'll get it. I think you'll get it like right away.
They ever have any just like random people from the street come on these shows?
I don't know if random people. It's going to be celebrities and stuff, but it's not all idols. They have other people.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. Like
stuff.
random, like you have no idea, and then they reveal, and like everyone's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And he's like,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I heard about this show, and like I live down the street.
I would not think so, but we'll see. But all right, let's do this. This is the last two. We're finally there. Let's do it. Let's enjoy. Hey, what did you see what just happened with the quality there? What the hell?
Yeah.
It just turned to squares. Like, what the fuck? All right, let's try again.
I don't care about actors though. I'm talking about just regular people, that are amazing. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. All right. Yep. I know you know who it is. That's okay.
Who's the guy on the right though? Because like
I have no idea.
he's not very good.
Well, okay. Here's the thing that's frustrating to me, right? Is that technically, I think the way the show works is that if you go on to doing the solo stage and then take off your mask, that means you didn't get enough votes. So like, neither of them continued on. So I'm like, how is that possible? Because I feel like they both did so good. But it's just it reinforces for me that what works internationally doesn't necessarily always work in Korea, although that's changed. But it's just, I don't know. I feel really frustrated, but let's just let this one I listened to this. I listened to it today. I listen to it very often, so just say it.
No more tomorrow. 네가 돌아올 때까지. No more tomorrow. 다시 돌아올 때까지. No more tomorrow.
So good.
Oh,
He's too good.
Number one.
Changbin number one. I told you, that's everything. I told you a long time ago. Well, maybe I didn't tell you. I told Jeanette a long time ago that like, man, it is so frustrating that Tom immediately was like, oh, Changbin's my bias. Because I'm like, No, but he wrecks my biases all the time. So it's not fair to like pick the wrecker and then just be like, no, that one, the one that does great all the time and then suddenly surprises you constantly. That's the one who's for me. And I'm like, damn it. Yeah. God, he is so impressive. And that version of the song is incredible. And all 20 of these links that we watched today, I'm going to put in the episode description, including the Google Drive link to that Han performance, because like I just searching for it, I have a hard time finding the full version of Changbin's No Tomorrow because it's in Korean. So if you don't know the name of the song and stuff like, and you're just searching for it, you find that they have like a clip that just goes from him taking his mask off and finishing the song. So yeah, luckily I have a giant document that Jeanette created that has just every piece of content Stray Kids ever created.
Nice.
So yeah, easy to find.
Good
now.
job, Jeanette. That must have taken a long fucking time.
It did. It really did. But you know what? It works. And I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Look, I married her for lots of reasons. But you know.
Yeah.
But the spreadsheet helps.
Yeah. One small perk.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so originally we would have been going on to the next album, but our next episode is actually going to be One Kid's Room, which is like an interview series that they do with each of the members, and then the other members kind of talk about them while they're alone in an interview room. So it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to watch those, and we're gonna do that, and then the next episode after that is another kids' room, and then we'll finally get to the album. So yeah, we're going to enjoy it. It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, we've been recording for the longest episode we've ever made.
Really is, yeah.
It really is.
You're going to have a lot of editing to do, I think. There's no way that this is a whole... All right. If you're... I don't know what it's going to cut down to, but it's obviously going to still be long, even with cuts. So thank you
It's going to be the longest.
Listening this far into an episode.
Oh yeah, if you're still listening at this point, you are a Stray Abu to the max.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel tired. I feel like we did a lot, but I mean, to be fair, we basically went from December of 2019 to May of 2020 with all the stuff that we covered today.
Mm-hmm.
So we made a huge jump. We've been talking about making jumps into the future.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big jump.
That's pretty big.
That's pretty big. So I'm happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I guess we'll see you on the next episode. What was the next episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
See you later, alligator.
There you go. Good job.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.